With a loss tonight, the Buffalo Sabres would officially clinch the last place in the league. Clinching last place in the league would then give the Sabres the best overall odds in the NHL lottery. So a big game for the team tank in this game, for this game between the Senators and Sabres. And using NHLLotterySimulator.com, according to the stats, Buffalo right now has 18.5% chance at winning the draft lottery, and Ottawa second overall for that at 13.5. So using NHLLotterySimulator.com, let's get started. First overall goes to the Carolina Hurricanes. That's kind of like Philly or Dallas last year. Second overall to the Edmonton Oilers. Third overall to the Vancouver Canucks. So Senators dropped down to fifth overall. Buffalo fourth. Canucks third. Not a good simulation, but there's a couple of games left in the season. Hopefully we'll win back-to-back first overall picks. So I'll see you then, and let's get into tonight's video. Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SENSTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our website, SENSTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And, of course, our sponsor, SeatGiant.ca, using code SENSTalk to get discounts on your Senators tickets. Tonight's game was against the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo. Going this game, if the Buffalo Sabres lose this game in regulation to Ottawa, they would officially clinch last place overall and clinch the best odds at winning the draft lottery on April 28th. Some lineup notes. Marian Gaborik shut down for the year. He's going to LA to see a back specialist, and there's some speculation he may be put on the LTIR, a long-term injured reserve. Is that what that is? Carlson did not make the trip, but he may return in the next couple of days. That's not been decided yet, according to Boucher. As well, Danny Taylor was recalled due to Mike Condon having a concussion. He's out for the year, as Danny Taylor should start either between Friday against the Penguins or Saturday in the final game of the season against the Bruins. My guess is against the Penguins, Anderson will probably finish off the season. Stone won't play, but he's on the road trip with the team, and Schlappick draws back in. Senators do not go with 7 defensemen, they go to 6 due to Carlson staying back in Ottawa. Starting goaltenders for tonight's game was Craig Anderson for the Senators and Chad Johnson for the Sabres, as Robin Leonard, who has been fantastic against the Senators ever since the trade, was injured, quote unquote. We go to the first period, 30 seconds in. Ryan O'Reilly makes it easy, looking 1-0 Sabres on the breakaway. Beats Anderson glove side, his 23rd of the year from Scott Wilson, Sam Reinhart, and the Sabres are off and running. 3 minutes later, though, McCormick gets a goal on the board, the tied at 1 apiece, assisted by Mark Borietzky and Alex Burrows. Not something you hear often. Max McCormick, third goal of the season. With this goal, Mark Borietzky ties his career high with 11 points in 13 fewer games. In 2014-15, he had 11 points in 63 games. This season, in 2017-18, he has 11 points in 50 games, so much better season and almost a career season for Mark Borietzky, and also missing plenty of time. 4.5 minutes later, Matt Duchene fires, and bombs one past Chad Johnson. 2-1 Ottawa, Duchene's 27th of the year, 3 goals away from 30. 2-1 Ottawa, heading to the second period now, 3:21 in. Ryan Dzingel roofs it past Chad Johnson just as the power play expires. His 21st of the season, assisted by Philip Schlappick, who's looked really good tonight, and Christian Wolainen, who's looked really good ever since his NHL debut. It's a 3-1 game. Kyle Okposo gets the Senators lead down to 1 now. Okposo's 14th of the year, assisted by Casey Middlestat and Evan Rodriguez. A nice shot there, glove side on a screened Anderson. We head to the third period now. Sabres are pressing midway through the end of the third period. They empty the net, and Burrows flips one in. Sabres clinch the last spot in the standings, and they clinch the best overall odds at winning the draft lottery. Burrows is 6th of the year, assisted by Ryan Dzingel, and Sanders win this one 4-2, and not a lot of goals for two bad teams, but not the most exciting game, I will not lie. But this is a big loss for the Sabres as they clinch the best odds at winning the Rasmus Dahlin sweepstakes. Not much to talk about. The shots and goal are pretty even, 34-32 in favor of the Sabres. Both teams did not score on the power play tonight. Sabres beat the Senators in the faceoff circle, 30-27. 3 stars of the game. The third star, Kyle Okposo from the Buffalo Sabres with a goal in the night. Second star, Matt Duchene with a goal. First star, Ryan Dzingel with a goal, an assist, a +2 rating, 14 minutes on the ice. And the SENS YouTube star of the night, it's tough. It was not no one really stood out tonight, but notable players, the youngsters. Christian Wolainen was noticeable. Philip Schlappick drawed back into the lineup tonight, looked good. Duchene always looks good, especially recently, but no specific player stood out in tonight's game. Besides that, there's not really a lot to talk about, minus the fact that Bobby Ryan was injured after the first period with a lower body injury. He did not return to tonight's game. We have not gotten an update since, but hopefully it's not a long-term injury for Bobby. With 2 games to go, that he may not return for the season. But we don't know the seriousness of the injury, so we will see. Besides that, the next SENS game is Friday against April 4th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time against the Pittsburgh Penguins in Pittsburgh. That's on a back-to-back, Game 81. There's 2 games left this season. And it's almost over, guys and girls. Just an awful season, and we can start talking about the off-season very soon. So besides that, thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please like us on Facebook at SensTalk, add us to our circles on Google Plus SensTalk, click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share it, every circle stuff. Please check our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, one more time, our sponsor, cjohn.ca, using the code SensTalk to get discounts on your Senators tickets. Besides that, please click right here for the season playlist, right here for most recent upload, and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you for watching. The Senators defeat the Buffalo Sabres 4-2. I'll see you Friday night when the Senators take on the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'll see you then. Go Sens go.